Greetings and hello, my peeps. Welcome back to the Legend of Dragoon. We have completed the Mountain of the Mortal Dragon, and actually, I realized I think I forgot an item. Yeah, we were supposed to get a slowdown, which is like the speed up and power up. But, you know, it slows down someone for 3 turns rather than speeding up or powering them up for 3 turns. And I'm like, wait, I think I forgot that. Unfortunately, it's pretty much at the end where we, do you guys remember where the save point is? Yeah, we have to go back there and one more screen back because, or one more screen past that. Yeah, so I'm like, I feel really dumb that I missed it, but I have to go back to get it, because I have to. So this will be a really quick one, because I will be skipping all of the battles that I'm going to be in. Of course, I'm happy to do them, because I still need additions for people, but yeah, I'm not going to have you guys see it, so yeah, because we've seen pretty much everybody. So yeah, I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so like I said, I'm going back to where the save point is, and then just one screen past that, because it's one of the hidden treasures that I was telling you guys about to not miss. But what do? I completely blow by it. So I will be showing you where that is, but I also wanted to show you guys that I leveled up, and Heschel actually got his Hex Hammer. So I am really going to be watching the 5-ring shattering, and probably by the time I get to the save point, I'll probably need to switch to his Hex Hammer. And yeah, so that's what I'll do. Honestly, I will probably just skip everything because you guys just saw all of this information. So I'll be skipping everything here, and I will just show you basically from the save point on. Alright, you guys, so here we are at the save point. And now it's actually, like I said, it's just this next screen. And yes, we've been here. And I always go to see the one that is seen. But do you see that little white spot there? Yeah, that's another that's another chest that I completely missed. So yeah, I will see you when I get out of here, because I don't want you guys to see this, because I feel really stupid that I just completely missed it. But I even warned you guys. To be careful, because there are some chests that you can completely miss. And apparently the speed down is the one I was talking about. So see ya on the outside. And we're back. Again, I'm so sorry I didn't get that on my first run. I realized it after the fact, and so I'm like, I'm gonna have to go right back in. But yeah, I hope you guys didn't mind not seeing the whole journey to it. Like I said, you just saw it in the previous episode, so there was no new enemies, nothing like that. And yes, I'm still using 5-ring shattering, because both him and Kongal can actually pretty much just do one attack and the enemy is defeated. So I haven't really been able to do a ton. I think... No. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so he is so close. So he might be able to get it on the next battle that he has, but it also could be that it might be 81 or something like that. So, like I said, I am going to be keeping a very close eye on this one, so I can switch it to Hex Hammer. Once I do that, I don't really have to, I still have to use his additions, but when he actually completely maxes out, gets to level 5 with his additions, he will automatically get his final edition, and that comes up as orange. When you get a new Dragoon magic, that actually comes in blue. So just make sure you keep an eye on those. And right now that's what I'm doing with Kongal. He's just trudging along. It's also the reason why it's also the reason why that Hashel hasn't actually fully leveled up, because whenever Kongal had the opportunity to attack, I did actually use him, because I still want him to completely max out all of his additions and also his Dragoon levels as well. So, we're still working on those. Now, Hashel, once he's completely maxed out in his Dragoon levels and his additions, there's actually a really good chance that I'll use him as just running around being in the battle party with Meru. It's just that in battles, I'll probably switch over to Miranda. Alright, third, Sacred Sister Wink. I wonder where Sister Miranda and the other people are, and if they're safe. To make sure of that, we, the Sacred Knighthood, are going to act as reinforcements. Don't worry, there is no way our Sister Miranda can lose. Yeah, yes indeed, we cannot imagine her losing. But I can't imagine that giant dragon will lose either. Please don't say such an ill-omened thing. I'm sorry, ma'am. I was just telling the truth. Sister Miranda, Dart and Company are legendary dragoons. We might not be needed. Dragoons? They are mere humans anyway. Sorry, I didn't realize who was talking. Then I remembered who was actually talking. Oh! It's those guys! Who is it? So that's the younger Bardell. Humans don't need to know my name. I thought it was Lloyd. Okay. Third, Sacred Sister Wink. Oh no! Are you a Winkley? Yes, I am. We were the rulers of you humans in ancient Endinus. That's the world's name. And now I am your executioner. Wow! Oh my god! This is what you asked for. I'm pretty sure she did not ask to die. I know I might be reading it wrong, but I didn't hear that. This is the great battle of liberation. Liberation for who exactly? And your scream is its overture. I don't think I'd like to listen to that particular music. You conceited humans. Go to... I'm not going to say it. Lloyd. The conceited one is you. Oh, he saved Wink. Oh, you are Mr. Lloyd. You are so easily overtaken. You blocked the magic power? Who are you? I don't need to answer you. Watch your mouth. Mr. Lloyd! I won't let anybody hinder the liberation of Winglies. I'll annihilate all humans. Liberation of Winglies? Huh. You are so old-fashioned. And apparently weak. A world without humans? It won't be any different from the forest you are cooped up in. I have made many sacrifices for my ideals. What ideals? But your ideals cannot be achieved unless you annihilate everything? Oh, you mean Lloyd doesn't want to destroy the world? I don't know. Of course, my grudge, my hatred, I will settle them all with human lives. He doesn't look like he's doing anything, though. You should not be alive. I won't die alone. Who's he trying to take with him? Ah. Okay. So Wink got knocked over, and it looks like Lloyd took some sort of damage. Mr. Lloyd? I went out of my way. Oh, you're wounded. Please let us treat you at the castle. Alright, so we're back now. So we need to be running towards Leningrad. And as I said in the last episode, did I say it? Yeah, because we're trying to go back. Our party is thinking that Queen Teresa's in trouble. And so we need to quickly hurry back. But we've already seen these enemies, so I will see you on the other side. And since I did an attack with Haschel, alright, so he has just completely maxed out. He's up to level 5 for his 5-ring shattering. That is excellent, because I want to go to Hexhammer. And like I said, at least for this one, I don't need to really pay that much attention. I just need to make sure I see when Haschel gets a new addition. And that's going to be when, you know, we gain levels. It's at the end of a battle. It will come up in orange, and it will say, you know, new addition. So yeah, so we'll be able to do that. And yeah, I just wanted to see, because like I said, I've been trying really hard to make sure to keep an eye on Haschel's addition, just so that I'm not, you know, I haven't been doing this forever and ever and realized, oh my gosh, it's maximum, so that couldn't be doing. I couldn't be doing anything. So yeah. Alright, Commander of Sacred Knights, Sister Miranda! Oh, Commander of the Knights, we were successful defeating the Divine Dragon, and... What happened to you? You are injured? Queen Teresa was abducted. What did you say? By who? A man called Lloyd. We are too late again. What are you even doing? Do you know where he took her? Well, speak. Sister Wink might know something. My sisters are safe, aren't they? Everyone is waiting for the group to come back to the Crystal Palace. Alright, let's go. I would stay out of the way of her, because she'll probably punch you again. Alright, so to Leningrad it is. Now there's no update. Ooh, but actually I might want to go talk to the... I might want to try to sell something, because I'm sure I'm completely maxed out on my items. So going there, let's see, do I have anything? Oh, body purifiers. I can definitely get rid of all but one. Although that still leaves me with a ton of stuff that I don't... Oh, gushing magma. Okay, so I did fight one of those, oh, what was it? It was the Mega Sea Dragon. And I thought it dropped a, oh, what's the one level? It has the word burn in it, and it costs, if you were to buy it, it costs 10 gold. This one is actually the one that's above that, so it is a fire-based attack for all. Now, again, I don't like using these ones, just because, yes, it's a powerful attack for all, but it does less damage than the single individual attack, so I almost always just get rid of them. But what I was trying to say is that the sea fire dragon, that actually dropped this and not the one I thought it was. So just wanted to let you know. I am going to go ahead and sell these because I apparently need more space in my inventory. I'm like, internet. No, that's not correct at all. All right, so I will go ahead and get rid of this as well, because like I said, I just prefer having the ones that just do one. There is an exception, which we get very much later on, but now Alright, so I got the pellet because I was trying to get the sachets, and one of the crafty thieves dropped one. I haven't used it yet, so I still have it. So we have the power up, the speed down, which that is the one that I had to go back and get. I also have to admit I kind of don't use this one, just because I always forget to. I'm like the worst. And I've also noticed when I was trying to speed up Kongal in a battle, I almost used speed down on him. So I might honestly get rid of it. I'll collect the 200 gold and say thank you so much. I'm so glad I picked this up. But I don't know. I'll keep it for a little bit longer, but if I ever speed down Kongal when I'm trying to speed him up, oh yeah, that is going to be when I sell that. Alright, attack ball. I'm going to get rid of that. It gives me, 50 gold, so why not? Total vanishing. I'm still not 100% sure if I'm going to keep this or not. I do want to actually try it on one enemy. And that one, I'm like, it's kind of coming up, kind of not. I don't know. But I just know we don't really get these. And, yeah, so I will keep it for now. But it's one of those things I am aware that I'm keeping. But I don't know how useful it's going to be. But like I said, I'm going to try it on a boss. That's going to be 3 characters, and I will see if I can do it. I just don't think, if they have like 3 parts, I don't think there's any way that you could use the total, the total vanishing effectively. I don't think it would actually work on them. So, like I said, I'll keep it for now. But that's definitely something I will keep in mind. Alright, so I sold the stuff that I needed to. I don't have any more Stardust, so talking to Martel doesn't do anything. Alright, yeah, let's go into the castle and talk with the sisters. Although, I gotta admit, I guess the Commander Knight, I guess he still has a job. I just hope he kind of stays away from Miranda for a while. She is, if anything happens to Queen Teresa, I don't think it's gonna go well for him. Not that he wouldn't totally feel really horrible about it. But yeah, I don't know if Miranda will forgive him. Alright, here are the sisters. First sister, Miranda. What do you mean that Queen Teresa was taken away? What happened? Alright, Luana, let me tell you, because Wink is a little upset. A few days ago, when the howling of the dragon from the mountain of mortal dragons stopped, we assumed he had been successfully vanquished. Sister Seti, everyone was so happy about it! Of course they were. Alright. So we're here in the past. Queen Teresa, how long has it been since we have stopped hearing the howling of the divine dragon? Luana, it has been about 1 week now. Wow, we were gone a long time. Sister Seti, don't worry. Sister Luana said the feeling of the divine dragon is gone. Oh, here comes Wink. Sister Wink, I'm back. And I have good news for you, Queen Teresa. As Sister Luana said, it seems they defeated the divine dragon. Oh, I'm glad. Now we can focus on recovery of the country. Rebuilding? Oh, whatever. I appreciate it, Wink. Please give the knights their well-earned rest. Sister Wink, about the knights. My knighthood is currently being treated for pretty severe wounds. I hope the 2 guys that fell off the cliff survived. Sister Wink, a wingly who had something against humans, suddenly attacked us. I didn't want to say raided, because to me raided just means that, you know, they got stolen from, but he actually was trying to attack. So I said attack. Queen Teresa, winglies attacked you? According to Miranda, they are a friendly species. Just like all humans are nice. Some winglies are militant. Hi, Lloyd. Sister Wink, this gentleman repelled them so that we were able to come back to the castle safe and sound, except for those two guys. Let me introduce him. His name is Mr. Lloyd, Your Majesty. It is a pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty. Sister Wink, not only that, it was Mr. Lloyd who gave us the good news of the successful vanquishing of the divine dragon. Queen Teresa. How did you find out about it? Lloyd, it was a coincidence. I saw Sister Miranda and her companions who completed the vanquishing in the Mount Dragon tomb. Why is it being called something different? Okay. Queen Teresa, I understand. Let me express my gratitude to you. Sister Wink, actually, it was not the first time I was saved by Mr. Lloyd. Sister Sadie, oh, I remember. Is this the gentleman that, the fate... This gentleman is the man of the fate Sister Wink was talking about. Isn't he? Okay, that makes no sense to me, because this is the guy that saved her earlier at the Flower City of Danao. But I have no idea what that meant by, this is the man of the fate. I don't know what that means. Shh! Sister Seti, Queen Teresa, she was saved from the bandits in Danu by this gentleman, too. Wait. Is she saying that somehow Wink and her are tied together by, like, a red, by a red colored thread? I don't know. That would make more sense, but yeah, just a sentence, it didn't make any sense to me. This does, because I just said the same thing. But yes, and she's not being pushed. Sister Luana, it wasn't a coincidence, was it? Helping Wink and coming here. Wait, what? Sister Wink. Sister Luana? What are you talking about? He just helped me. Sister Luana, the murderous intention you conceal inside. You cannot disguise it in front of me. Uh-oh. Queen Teresa, Wink, Seti, stay back. I felt it too. Something very wrong. Lloyd, I hadn't intended to make a scene. However, sometimes it can't be avoided. Ooh, and he just... Queen Teresa! And, yeah. Sister Wink, Mr. Lloyd, what on earth? Queen Teresa, do not come any closer. Queen Teresa, what do you want? Lloyd, I desire the moon mirror, of course. The moon mirror? How do you know about it? You don't need to worry about that. You should just take me to there, Your Majesty. Sister Wink, answer me from the beginning, the absolutely beginning. It was your purpose? You don't like me? Queen Teresa, Wink, get away. I just desire the power to create a utopia. Sister Loana, Queen Teresa, he is reading your mind. Shall we go to the last divine moon object? Wait, Lloyd can read people's minds? I didn't know anyone could do that. Dart, the last divine moon object? Is he going to end this? Miranda, where is the moon mirror? In the tower of Flanvel, to the west of Kashua Glacier. And yeah, lots of butchering of names going around. Okay, Rose, Teresa is the key to the tower, isn't she? Yes, of course. Miranda, I'll take care of the rest. But that means she'll kill my man. I'm sorry. Sister Wink, Sister Miranda, we will bring Queen Teresa back. We are not going to let Lloyd get what he wants. That's right. And we're leaving. And I promise we are leaving. So there's nothing new. All the shops are the same that since the last time we came. We've already gotten all the stardust that we can. And yeah, so it's really just us getting out of here. And we need to head to Kashua Glacier. Which of course means we're running after Lloyd. And we seem to do that a lot. I think that's pretty much all we've been doing since Disc 1. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much all we've been doing. Oh, okay, so, of course, if we go to the glacier, that means we'll be fighting people snowy. So, if I'm smart, which hopefully I am, although you really couldn't really tell because I, forget items apparently that I need to remember about, but I think what I'm going to do is I will go ahead and go back. I'm going to go back to the first village where the Queen Fury is, where Kamui is. Whoop, not that way. Darn it. Alright, we'll just go back that way and pretend like I didn't just come back. Oh well. Alright, go down, Amy. Alright. And yeah, you guys have already seen this, so, well, actually, you guys haven't seen Hashel's newest addition, so Dart will guard, even though I do need to use him, because he does have a newer addition, but he's in our party, like, the rest of the time, and I really, really, really want Hashel and Kongal to do all of their stuff first. So yeah, I'm still very willing to have Dart just wait it out. Hex Hammer! So that actually isn't that bad. And Kongal's gonna do the other one. So yes, you guys have seen that one before. But yeah, like I said, since we just switched Hashel to Hex Hammer, I wanted to show that too. Not that you guys will see it that often, but yeah, since it's new, I will make sure to show it. Now, let's go down here. Because what we're going to do is go back to the island that we actually fought the sea dragon. We're just going to the same place that the same the town that the Sea Fury can actually I'm like, park? I don't know what you call it, dock at. There we go. Because, it's a boat and you dock a boat. Yeah. Alright. So I will go ahead and skip this particular battle. There's nothing new. But Dart is getting a turn. So see you on the other side. Alright, so if we go down here, this is where... And I couldn't remember, Fernie, that's what it was. I'm like, I couldn't remember what this town was named. So, we'll need to get into the boat, we'll need to head down, go into the hotel, and then travel down to where the Queen Fury is. So I will go ahead and just skip all this because it's the same path that we've used before, so yeah. So, like I said, we head down, we'll go to the the hotel, and we'll just run the rest of the way there. So yeah, I'll see you once we've actually started being able to go in the boat. I'll show you guys when we're in the Queen Fury, so then you know exactly where I'm taking you. Alright, so we are in the Queen Fury. Now, we don't need to go very far, but it is kind of hard to make sure that we go right far enough and then go back up into, so we can actually get to the island. And we've seen this battle, so I will see you on the other side. And yeah, see you on the other side. I'm just having trouble getting into that island. Hey, I made it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and enter. And yes, it does say please insert disc 2, because since no event happens here in disc 3, it's still all the information for that particular town is on disc 2. So that's the logic behind that. Alright, so we will go ahead and get not out of here. I'm just heading to the entrance of the town. And yes, if I had to heal, I could do that. If I wanted to stay at the inn, I could do that too. But I don't need to do any of that. And wow, the drunk is really drunk. Alright, so I will just leave him alone. I'm going to go ahead and buy some stuff. So we're going to buy something. Actually, we're going to sell lots of stuff. So that is what I'm going to do and try to do this correctly. So I am going to do that. Now, I forgot to show you guys that the current sword that Dart has, it can confuse the enemy with a probability. So if that does happen, then you know why. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and sell. Let's see, I already sold all those. Keeping all the spark nets. Selling one of the pellets. I will sell all but 2 of the spinning gales, so I have 2, and now I have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I don't have to go back to Leningrad, so that's lovely. So I am still going to go ahead and buy a total of 5, so then I still have room in my inventory, and yeah, so that should be good. And hopefully with Miranda and Meru just throwing fire magic at a water-based enemy, we should do really, really well. That should honestly be good enough. So we head back down here, we talk to Kayla. Are you ready to board now? Yes. But it's still early. Ooh, it's time for departure. Yeah, she always says that. I had the wrong time. She always has the wrong time. Whenever I say we need to go, we gotta go. Alright, so of course getting out of here is way easier than getting in. So I will skip this and show you on the other side. And we're back in Fernie. We're just getting off of the Queen Fury. And I will just go ahead and skip over to where we're back on the world map, because I'm just doing the exact opposite, going to the hotel, starting to paddle, going to the upper right, and then going to the right, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, everyone, so we're out of Fernie, and now we need to go to the Evergreen Forest. We are going to the exact area that we went to Leningrad because that's where the glacier's going to be. So we're just heading back there. And I will, of course, be skipping over the battles that I have in here. And, of course, I went the wrong way. Alright, so I am going to be skipping all the battles because no new enemies. I didn't miss any items the first time around. Unlike other places. Yeah, I'll get over that sooner or later. But, yeah, it really... I can't believe I did that. Alright, so... I'm getting into battle, so I'll see you on the other side. Okay, we're back. That was sadly a very entertaining battle just because we had 3 enemies to face. I've only been getting onesie-twosies, so everyone was actually able to participate in the battle, so that was lovely. Alright, so we're still heading towards Leningrad, not to actually go into that town, but because that is where the path divides, and I'm gonna get in a battle. Alright, I'll see you on the other side. Okay, and we're back. I was able to make it to the world map. Okay, so again, this is where we go to Leningrad, but now we actually have another path that we can take. And if you notice, it looks very cold. And so that's where we're heading. So normally when I'm going to head into a new location, usually I want to go ahead and save and, you know, end this episode. I'm very torn just because it does take a little while to get through, but I know that this episode is then going to be very, very short. I hope it's at least a half an hour, just because a lot of it I'll be cutting out, because at the very beginning I am not going to show you all the whole way, and then ended up going, well, I'll show most of, you know, the heading back to get the fire magic. But I still cut out, I'll have to cut out a lot of battles, so I really don't know how long this episode is going to be. But I just know I won't be able to fit, you know, what I need to do, because in this area there's actually 2 bosses. But, yeah, so yeah, to say in the least, there's going to be quite a bit of stuff to do, and I just don't know how long it will actually take me to even get to the first one. So I guess, sadly, I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. I know it's a little mean. I feel kind of bad because, like I said, this one is going to be a shorter episode. Hopefully the next one will be longer, and we should be able to get through the 2 battles, the 2 bosses of this area. And so yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So I hope everyone has a really good day, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you guys. And I will see you guys in the next episode. So yeah, be safe. So have a good one. Bye!